He only fights with women on the show. I fought with Hannah. I fought with Bliss. I got a plate in my face for that.
Yeah.
I will ask Allah if I could get like a television to see the people who hurt me in hell. I love children. I deserve children. I can be a very good father and a husband, and I deserve it. Other cast members told me, Ibrahim, be careful. She's not authentic. She's using you.
What are your thoughts now about love and marriage after all your experiences?
This is an interesting podcast.
Why?
Because there's like, you don't know if you're going to talk or if you're going to eat.
I think we'll focus on both. We'll
Yeah,
try.
so basically when you're talking, okay, I'll be eating, and then when I'm talking, then you're eating. That's the best way.
Done. And because
So that way the viewers are never like, no dull moment.
no dull moment.
Yeah.
And I know that I'm going to be the one eating because you're going to be the one talking the whole time, yeah? Deal?
You eat with your mouth open or closed?
Excuse me? Do I look like someone who eats with my mouth open?
Okay, you want to start? Oh, no. This is what we have to break our fast with, okay?
Okay. What is this, Ibrahim?
This is Ruhafza.
Why did you bring out the Ruhafza?
Because basically when I was a kid in America, we used to always break our fast with Ruhafza because I used to go to Islamic school. So we would stay there like the whole day, and then all the kids in my class were all like originally Desi. So like, you had from India, from Pakistan, from Bangladesh. So for me, I fell in love with the smell. Like Ruhafza became like the iconic thing of Ramadan. Like before it was like lentil soup for us as Arabs. But then when I went to the Islamic school, it was Ruhafza. So it was the only thing that made my stomach feel good after breaking fast.
Okay.
But this one, my employees told me it's an Indian version.
Why is that?
I think they add chia seeds.
Oh. This is how we do it in Mauritius as well.
Really?
Yeah. Oh, the rose smell is lovely.
Why you smell it and put it down? Drink it.
I'm waiting for you. We'll drink it together.
It's like you don't want it.
Wow.
No, cheers is haram.
Astaghfirullah.
Astaghfirullah. Bismillah.
You like it?
I love it. Wallah, I love it. I swear to God, I like it.
Okay. So I hear that recently you went a little bit viral over Ruhafza.
Because I did a podcast with the BBC. They have a show called Not Even Water.
Okay.
So it's like to teach, I guess, like the British people about Ramadan. And then I was telling them about the Ruhafza, then they put it as a clip and they put it on my page.
This is lovely. Thank you for bringing this. But listen, I'm going to get started.
Okay. You want to start with soup?
Yeah, go for it.
Okay.
While you serve me, I'm going to ask you my question. So Ibrahim...
Did you plan these questions? Or is this like from like top of your head?
Don't be outing me about my lack of prep over here. Listen, we've known each other for a while, so we don't need to prep to have a conversation, surely. And Ibrahim is so online all the time with no drama that we know what we want to cover. So Ibrahim, listen, we all know you, thank you. We all know you from being online. You are a serial entrepreneur. You're a fun person, but I think if we were to remove all of the things that people know of you online, how would you describe Ibrahim?
I'm very empathetic.
Okay.
Okay. And like what people don't realize is that I really do care. Like I genuinely care. Like I try to hide it as much as I can because it shows me as a weak person. If I see someone that's like sad, then I feel sad also. But whenever someone is going through something, I kind of like, I feel with them, like I feel it as if it's me, So I try my best to hide it because as a businessman, like my employees will come crying to me and my neighbors will come crying to me and everyone will come crying to me because I'm so accessible, right? So it came to a point that only a few people in my company know this, and they try to like protect me from it. So I used to go to Jummah prayer in the back of Forever Rose. There's a masjid back there, but people knew what time I would go there, so they would always catch me outside, and it's hard for me to say no. And I try my best to do as much good as I can, but I think everyone has limitations of how much they can handle. I'm handling my company, I'm handling my family. It's not easy, right? So I'm trying my best to be a bit stronger. Like I've never fired anyone.
You haven't? Oh, that's so interesting.
I get people to do it. But it's after so much, after so much goes on, I have to make a choice, and I tell my team like, okay, we have to get rid of this person or that person. And the funny part is because my employees know that I care, so they contact me and they're like, oh my God, you know, so-and-so fired me. I'm like, really?
Not the shock. Okay, so I agree with this, and I think I'll tell a little bit of a backstory for people watching. Ebraheem does not remember, but the first time we met was we were at a summit together. We were both speaking on stage. You went first, and then you went to sit on the first row. And when I was on stage, you very kindly took B-rolls, you took pictures from all the angles, and we didn't know each other then. I got off stage, and you were like, oh, I can airdrop you these. And I was like, oh, what a nice boy.
I literally fell in love with that person.
Okay, calm down.
Like, so cute. Like, that's me? Oh, so adorable.
Yeah, and I think you don't even think about these things, but you are actually very nice to everyone. And I see how patient you are whenever people come to say hello. You're never in a rush. You will give everyone time. So that's actually very true of you.
You know, the thing is that people would say, like, oh, then why does that personality not match how you are, like, on Dubai Bling?
I was just about to ask you.
Or why does that not match on this and that? And it's just like, you have to understand that when you do reality TV doesn't need an angel.
That doesn't sell.
It doesn't sell.
No.
Okay, so is the version of me on reality me? Yeah, it's me. But it is a extra, pushed in the corner, abused, mistreated, disrespected reply of who I am. You know, a lot happens on off screen that we don't know the full story, right? But in all, I try my best to be the best person that I can. I go out, I wake up in the morning and I'm like, what good can I do today? You know? But unfortunately, people enjoy the drama. And whenever there is something that is happening that's a dramatic thing in my life, everyone is on it. But the good things that I did, no one knows about it. And that's why, like, the other day, I had to go and say, you know what? This is the woman that I support, because there was rumors that I don't support women. And I didn't think about it. It was just like it was a split of the second. I thought I have to reply, and I went to my album, and any picture with me with a woman that I found, and I went, and each picture said a story. I remember one of the comments, all the comments were positive, but one of the comments was like, oh, so you taking pictures with celebrities means that you are a good person? I was like, if I took a picture with Tyra Banks at the launch of her ice cream when she invited me and I'm supporting her, I didn't charge her to go. I was supporting her while she's here in Dubai to launch her ice cream. Sorry. Lindsay Lohan, her and her mom had like a situation where they needed my help. And I helped them, both of them, okay? I just didn't just take a picture. There's a story behind it, and there's proof, and there's receipts, and there's numbers, and there's so much more to it, you know? But then I realized, why do I have to prove myself to them?
Literally what I was about to ask you, because where do you draw the line then?
But that's the thing, so it hurts when someone tries to portray you someone as who you're not. Because if I live my life, I struggle in my life to be who I am, okay? It's not easy motivating people, giving them inspiration, doing whatever I can for them. For someone to come and to try to take all my hard work with one comment, it's hurtful. For what? Why? Because I said the truth about you? You know what I mean? And I think the thing that when they say the truth hurts is that because I went out and I outed, you know, some influencers who are using fake followers and hiding their likes and buying comments, they got mad. So like, okay, we're gonna retaliate. But listen, but you're doing that. That's you doing that. I'm not doing what you said I'm doing. You're lying. There's a difference between fact and fiction. But is that gonna make me stop? No. I'm gonna continue doing me. They can make up any lies they want. They can create any type of ruckus. They can scream until today, until tomorrow. But I will always be genuine to who I am as a person, and not a single person will ever change to who I am unless it's for the better. That's why I'm called the blooming man, because I always have to become better, not worse.
See, I like that, but at the same time, this is also coming from, you know, advice from me, to be honest, because I agree with you that a lot of times you don't care what people are saying online about you. Then sometimes it just starts getting too much, and then you need to defend your name. And I agree, like, it doesn't change who you are based on like what they're saying, but then it can get like emotionally and mentally quite a big toll on you, right? When people keep saying these things and you keep having to fight for your name. But then how do you handle it?
Faith in Allah. Like, I always remember, like, whenever my dad would go through, because my dad always had issues in business as well. Like, people think that business is, oh, okay, you're rich, you have money. They don't understand that the struggle that we have to go through in a business, that there's more responsibility. You're not getting a paycheck at the end of the month. No, you have to provide paychecks to people. So there's a huge responsibility that goes into place. And for me, I always remember, like, my dad would tell my mom, like, oh, what are we gonna do in this situation, that situation? And my dad tells my mom, I did everything I can, physically. وَسَوْفَ وَكَّلْتَ أَمْرِي لِلَّهِ. So I have given my, not faith, amri. I don't know how to say amri in English.
Is it worry? No.
No, my destiny. I have surrendered my destiny to Allah. So I've did my part, and I've given it to Allah, and I said, do what is necessary for me, because I did everything I can. It's like, you know, you're sick and you take medicine and you go through, you know, chemo, and you go through everything, and it's Allah decides if you live, if you don't like. The doctor can come to you and tell you you're gonna die tomorrow, and Allah will keep you living. It's not them to decide. Time after time, Allah has proved that He does the miracles, and it's not the doctors or the medicine, it's Allah who decides. So you can be the most healthiest person and eat everything what the nutritionist told you to eat, and then you'll die. Exactly. Because Allah wants to take you, and people don't understand that. So, khalas, you know, I do what I can, and I leave it to Allah. Like, I have no fear. I remember yesterday in the same table I had a interview with Golf News. And she's like, are you afraid of getting canceled? I said, for what? For what? For what? Exactly. For who? For why? For when? For where? You know? So I was like, think about it. I mean, like, in another situation, let's say, for example, if I did, you know, because whatever is on my heart is on my tongue. So if I did do a mistake or something, I'm not afraid. I'm not afraid, because you have to understand, like, people who are worried about getting canceled are people who don't have any brain. Okay? I am my company. I am my business, right? I don't need people to make me who I am. Yeah. I actually own companies that people don't know about it. So God forbid, if I was, God forbid, you know, something happened and I was talking too much one day and I get canceled, no one knows that I own those companies. They can't affect them because they're not in my name. Okay? I don't market them. They're just security things. So if I lose everything, I have those.
And also, if you lose everything, you have God. Right.
Exactly. And not only that, I'm a type of person that I can live with nothing and I can live with everything. I can live in a tent. I'm self-sufficient. I mean, you saw me. I set up this table by myself.
He did.
I really did.
A month ago, I went on the most important journey of my life. And honestly, the hardest part wasn't memorizing du'as or learning the steps. It was not knowing what it would do to me. No one really talks about how Umrah changes your heart, how it softens you, how it confronts you, and how it makes you feel seen. I met Allah in a way I did not expect. And when I came back, I kept thinking that I wish someone had told me this. I wish someone had prepared my heart, not just my checklist. So this isn't an expert manual in any way. It's not scholarly, it's not perfect. It's my own personal experience, my reflections, what really helped me and what I struggled with, what I wish I knew before I went. So if you're going for Umrah soon, or even just longing to go, inshallah, I hope this feels like a friend walking you through it gently. It's completely free. I just wanted to share what changed me. If Umrah brought me closer to him, maybe this can help you feel a little bit more ready to meet him too. You can download the free Umrah guide below in the description box.
I think the first one, because it was with Zainab.
Yeah, it started on Dubai Bling, right? And then now people think you're after women. So that's why we're here. I want you to explain this.
Well, the fact is, we can turn this around and say, because I don't see women as any different than man, that's why
you treat everyone equally.
Exactly. Yeah. So, for example, someone said, oh, he only fights with women on the show. I fought with Hannah. I fought with Bliss. I got a plate in my face for that.
Yeah, you did.
So why are you guys like?
We forget.
You forget. You know, it's called selective memory.
Yeah, he's very equal in the way he
I'm
does
very
drama
equal.
with everyone.
I even like. I remember the other day, I was doing drama with a kid. He was like 6 years old. I'm like, you know, I was like teasing him about something. But this is just who I am.
You're
it's
consistent.
Like, I'm consistent. Yeah. There's no. It doesn't matter where you're from, what age you are, what sex, whatever. For me, it's all the same. But the truth is that when I do most of the things, it's usually just like for fun, for laughs, for fun. If someone didn't like it, they tell me, you know what, Ebraheem, no, that's it. I would never joke with them again. I'll apologize if I'm sorry. I didn't. Maybe you don't get my vibe and I don't get your vibe and that's it. But the thing is, at the end of the day, this is my personality. Either love it or you don't. And I don't need everyone to love it because I cannot satisfy everyone.
No.
And I don't want everyone.
No.
I want my selective few, my people around me, that's it. I'm good.
Exactly. But now my next question, you know, I remember the first time I watched the first season of Dubai Bling. I love how you have such deep friendship with people and you genuinely care and you seem to like really build lasting relationship. So it's been quite sad for me to see you lose your friends over the few months, right? And I feel like it must be quite hard for you. How do you deal with it basically when, you know, you have friendship people that you trust and love and you've known for years, and then when things don't work out in the long term, how do you handle it?
So if you look at things in a different perspective, I don't want to say that I'm very intelligent, but I think differently.
Okay.
Okay? I'm definitely not a normal thinker.
Okay. What does that mean?
That means that you said my friends, right? And the way I look at it is that those people would have never been my friends if I wasn't on the show. So are they real friends?
Circumstantial friends.
Exactly. So, for example, for the whole situation with me, Danya, and Bliss, is they were not friends. They reached to be family at one point.
Exactly.
And that's why I decided to do a business with Danya. But when I decided to step back is when I started to see that, wait, if my friendship with Danya is going to create an issue with Bliss, and if they're going to have an issue and they're a married couple, I don't want to be a cause of any issue there, so let me just step back. So I removed myself from that situation. But what's sad is, Danya, my business partner, still my business partner, Bessie's is still open and operating. For her to join the bandwagon of people who are against me, while she is in business with me, shows a lot about her personality. And other cast members told me, Ebraheem, be careful, you know, she's not authentic. She's using you. The fact of the matter is that in Bestie's Cafe, I'm doing the majority of the work, or my team is. And she knows that, and there's no lying about it, and there's no fabricating because we have receipts. But I never ever, like some of my employees said, boss, we don't want to work for her, we want to work for you. And I was like, no, it's okay, it's okay, it's okay. And I work hard, and I've given her an opportunity that she would have never got anywhere else. And she does not appreciate that. That's what we call people who are ungrateful. And people who are ungrateful don't have a future with me. So at the closest opportunity for me to be away, I would. Because I was warned by my family, Ebraheem, this is not you, this is not the people that you associate yourself with. You know, I usually don't have any business partners. I don't like this business partner type of thing. But I said, you know what, let's do it. I think it's interesting. And I want to actually encourage people to, like, you know, be partners with their friends too, instead of just being friends, but you can also benefit with each other, like to have a company that you guys can talk about. And Besties, we had a huge vision for it. We want to open universities, we want to do so much, and all of the vision comes crashing just from people being jealous and hateful and negative. But then again, that's what shows you know. And I remember I saw this one thing. I'm not supporting McDonald's at all. I have not eaten McDonald's in so long. But there was a thing I saw on the internet. It said, you know how McDonald's had all their friends, and then I think one was left by himself, and I was around McDonald's or whoever it was, and it says, not all your friends will end up still with you, you know. And it's true. You know, every 5 years, most likely, a lot of friends are going to leave because people, if you're not on their same level, if you're not in their same issues, they end up envying you, and then you realize that, and then you step away. You know, so I'm always achieving. I'm not who I was last year.
Yeah.
So I'm growing.
Good. You're upgrading.
Yeah, I'm upgrading, and I think they can't handle that. They don't understand. Like I remember so many times my friends like, Ibrahim, do you ever stop? Like we see your stories. You're in London. You're in the US. You're doing this. You're opening that. You're doing that. And I said, no. I don't want to stop. I'm enjoying this.
Yeah.
For me, by me working, I feel that I'm a part of. I'm helping society to develop. I'm doing something.
Yeah.
So when someone says, oh, this is Ibrahim, no, Ibrahim's not drama, Habibi. Ibrahim's creating companies. Ibrahim's creating concepts. Ibrahim's providing jobs. Ibrahim's doing so much more than what you see. And the little things that I do here, the little funny things, the dramatic things, whatever, that's just me ranting or me giving my take on a certain situation or my over excessive opinions. It's not, nothing has a malice thing to it. I don't work in dark. I don't work behind the scenes. Everything is up front.
Yeah.
What I'm doing, what I'm saying. And I think a lot of people are not used to that. Someone told me that you're like the 50 Cent of the Middle East. So like, what is that? Like, am I the 50 Fils?
No, but that's, I mean, it's good to be that way. But at the same time, don't you feel like the more success you have, especially because your success is very public, right? So everyone can see how successful you are. They measure it according to these metrics that they see online. And
you look about how many times I reposted my cafes or how many reposted my restaurants. Or
or how many comments you're getting.
Or they drive by my cafe and they see if it's busy or not. Oh, he's making money today. He's not. Oh, it's empty. He's not making money. Oh, he's gonna close.
But then, do you feel like it gets lonelier the more success you get? You must be careful about who you allow near you as well, no?
I'm my biggest fan. When you love yourself, you cannot get lonely. So, currently, my mom's in America. My dad's in America. I'm in this big house by myself. My mom calls me the other day. She's like, "Are you okay?" I said, "Yep." I'm like, what are you doing? I'm like, I sleep in this bed, and then I go sleep in the other bed.
Oh, and you're exploring that?
Then I sleep on the couch, and then I go outside. I'm fine. They're like, "Are you sure?" I'm like, "Yeah, I'm okay." So for me, I enjoy my peace, and if I have to be my only supporter, then I'm gonna be that. So I don't care as long as what I'm standing on is business, is something right. My dad taught me, when you're wrong, apologize, but when you're right, put your head up. Don't put your head not 1 second down. When you're right. When you're wrong, apologize. Be humble. Ask for forgiveness. Don't be arrogant. But when you're right, go, he says. Do you. Be proud, People are always going to have their opinions. We can't change everyone's opinions. I was talking to one designer. He called me the other day about the situation. He told me, I don't know how do I say it in a nice way, because he said it in a very vulgar way. He said opinions are like a-holes. Everyone has one and they all stink.
Great. Thanks, Ibrahim.
But it's so true, right?
It's a visual as well.
It's a visual. It's like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So, so people are always going to have their opinions. I'm not here to make people love me or to like me. I just ask for respect. The same respect I give you, I expect it back, and that's it.
But now going back to, a lot of times you've mentioned the learnings from your dad, from your mum. We've all seen your beautiful relationship with your mum online, and you've mentioned God a lot. I want to ask you, in today's time, obviously I talk about Islam a lot online, and I get a lot of haram police in my comment section, as you must know. But also I feel like people are less willing to associate with the Islamic identity online, right? With being Muslim. I'll tell you why.
So this whole thing it's a PR perspective, okay? And I had a PR company that I worked with for about 10 years. They helped me to reach to a certain point in my life. And then I said, you know what? I love you guys, but you are not making me who I am.
Okay.
They told me my PR agency is like, don't talk about religion, don't talk about politics, if you're married, don't speak about your wife because your fans are gonna be upset because some people fantasize about being with you and all this stuff. And I'm like, but who am I? I mean, where's the authenticity in who I am? People, people need to know what you believe in. People need to know how you live your life, your perspectives. They shouldn't just see a commercial version of you. They shouldn't just see a monetizing version of you.
A filtered version.
A filtered version of you. You need to be authentic to your audience. So that's when I departed from them. And I just feel that they're in the back just waiting for me to fail so they can say, hey, I told you so. But I follow my heart. And my heart tells me, you know, when I look at videos of Princess Diana, not to compare myself whatsoever, she is an icon and she will always be an icon, and I don't compare myself not even 1% to who she is. But when you look at her videos and they ask her questions and the way she answers in such a pure and honest and genuine way, you know, she's being herself. You know, when they asked her, do you ever think you're going to be queen? And she said, no, I want to be the queen of people's hearts, you know, because she wants to be herself. She doesn't want to be told to what to do or to go in through this normalization of the craziness that these people do. So, you know, for me, I have to be me, you know, and when I look at celebrities, especially Muslim celebrities, who hide their religion just so they can get, I mean, and most of these ones, and you know who I'm talking about, there's two of them in that part of the world. And these two guys have billions of dollars and millions of fans, but yet they are afraid to show their religion, and their religion and their God is the one who gave them everything. But when you look into their eyes, don't you see sadness?
Of course.
Don't you see emptiness? Because no matter what you have, no matter what you do, there's only Allah can put this good thing into your heart. Only satisfaction can only come from Allah.
Okay.
And they don't realize that. And you see, you know, you see it in their children. You know, the son gets arrested, and this one is in an accident, and that one is this, and this is that, and you know, and it's just like you have all the money in the world, but you cannot have the money to buy your protection for your family or your kids. And that's why I think celebrities need to be more. If you're Christian, be proud of being a Christian. If you're Jewish, be proud of being Jewish. If you're atheist, do you. If you're Muslim, be proud. You don't have to hide your religion for people.
But you know what's funny? I feel like, and maybe you can tell me about your experience, because you grew up in the West and then you came back to the Middle East. And same, I've had so much time in the West and then I came here. I feel like here people, weirdly enough, feel the need to hide being Muslim even more than in the West. I feel like in the West people carry it more with pride than
because here. Sorry, I put the food in the wrong moment.
True.
So here, they take their religion for granted because it's a part of society.
It's around them.
And you're grown with that. It's around them, it's available. You hear the adhan, Eid, everything is here. In America, you need the religion to protect you from the craziness that's happening there. So we went to school, we saw kids taking drugs in front of our eyes. We saw prostitution. We saw everything what you can imagine. So when we see that, either we join it or we say, you know what? I need something to protect me not to go through that. And that's what we do. So that's why, it's because you see so much there, you want to be, what makes you different from you and the non-Muslim there is your religion, right? So you want to practice it more in the US because you feel that's the only thing that ties you to your homeland, I would say, is your religion.
Now, Ebraheem, we were talking about this earlier. You have a very powerful name. You carry the name of someone who was very impressive in our history. So how would you describe your relationship with Allah?
I always improve. That's one thing. I never go backwards. I do mistakes. No one's perfect. This is for sure. I'm not proud whenever I make a mistake. But for the most part, there is very important fundamental things that I do not do. I do not do drugs. I do not do alcohol. I never even thought of getting a tattoo. You know, I don't use interest. I take care of my parents and I pray. So all of these things are the most important things. The minor sins here and there, that we all make mistakes here and there, it happens. I told myself that one day I would, like, at the right time, inshallah, after I make Hajj, that I will do everything I can possibly right. Like, I'll get my beard going on, I'll do everything I can. But until then, I'm learning. And I'm trying my best to become the best version of myself. You know, and I'm learning. Like every day I learn something new. But I don't listen to people. Like I always go and I study for myself. Like I read, I check if this is halal, this is not. Because a lot of people, they tell you weird things. Like, yeah, and even me and my friends, we debate like, oh, this is right, this is not right. So alhamdulillah, I have a good relationship.
And do you feel like at the moment, do you feel like Allah loves you?
Hey dreamers, quick pause from the convo. If you are wondering what the Dreamers Digest is, it's my exclusive online community where I share behind the scenes goodies, lessons from building this podcast, and all the juicy stuff that never makes it to the final cut. If you're not in it yet, check the link in the show notes and come join us. It's 100% free. Also, shocking fact, 89% of you watching this on YouTube right now are not even subscribed. Wild, right? So if that's you, go ahead and hit that button. It would mean the world to me. And now, super exciting news. We launched the Podcast Academy. This is where I've poured everything I've learned from taking this show to 150 million views and turning it into a real business. It's 10 powerful modules packed with tools to help you launch, grow, and actually monetize your podcast. You'll even get the chance to submit your episode for personal feedback from me and my team. If you've been thinking about starting a show or scaling the one you already have, this is your sign. Click the link in the description box below to learn more. Now, back to the episode.
I know Allah loves me.
I love that.
Because so many things, even yesterday, so many things happened to me that like Allah shows me by me choosing that way, it comes into my favor. So I remember like something that I did 10 years ago came back to me now. Even just you today, you came to me and you told me something that I don't remember doing for you. This happens to me daily.
Yeah.
So Allah's telling me, it's like I feel there's a hidden message. Allah saying, you like, keep going, you know? And I get these reminders constantly, and anyone who hurts me always gets it back. And they're like, some people even, one person told me like, oh my God, you're like a devil. I'm like, why? They're like, you know, the moment I said this about you and I got in a car accident. I'm like, that's not the devil. That's probably my mom's dua. You know, my mom, she never make bad dua. You know what she does? She was like, well, may Allah give them what they deserve.
Oh, I love that. That's a very good way of doing it.
Yeah, so if you did wrong and you did deserve wrong, you get wrong.
I always tell Allah, listen, I'm not saying you should do something about it, but if you wanted to, I think you should.
Yeah, push him off a cliff. No.
No, but okay, next question. I love these questions, by the way. They just make you think a little bit. But if you were to wake up in Jannah today, what would be the first thing you would do?
Oh God.
I'll tell you my answer because it makes everybody laugh. I will go and make sure that none of my enemies are there.
That's a good one.
I'll be like, oh, mistake, admin mistake, get them
I'll
out.
be like, no, I know, now I know. Now you put me in the right direction. I would ask Allah, because you know you get everything you want, right?
You do?
I will ask Allah if I can get like a television to see the people who hurt me in hell.
You are so much worse than me.
You just want to make sure they're not there. No, I want to see them burn. I want to see them burn.
You're like, live.
You want help? No.
I love that. Sorry,
You need some ice? You want some water?
You're a fan. Okay, serious.
Okay. No, I would just, you know, the way I see Jannah is, I know probably everyone sees a different thing. I just, growing up, hearing things about Jannah, I just see it as like beautiful gardens and, you know, nature and like this light that spreads happiness and sparkles and, you know, positive energy, and all I see is my family there. Like I just see my mom. I envision my mom's face smiling at me and saying, you know, Ebraheem, like that. I envision my dad being healthy and, you know, happy, and my brothers and my sisters and all 24 of my nieces and nephews. Why don't I see my ex-wife? I don't know. But anyways, yeah.
Ibrahim.
I was like, wait, No, I don't want to. Leave me alone.
She's in a different part of
Different
it.
part, different level.
part of it.
Yeah. Maybe a few down. No,
Okay.
she's good.
Of course.
She's definitely, she would never be in all the way down. She's a, you know, I honestly, to be quite honest, she contacted me this Ramadan, well, before Ramadan started, and she told me, Ibrahim, you missed 2 days last year. Don't forget to make them up. I'm like, what? You're counting my days? And I was like,
That's quite sweet.
It's sweet, yeah. And she kept calling me to make sure I fasted last the 2 days. I was like, when did, I don't remember. She was like, yeah, you were traveling and I asked you if you're fasting. And you said no. I said, okay, thank you. But that's thoughtful.
That's thoughtful. That's very thoughtful.
Alhamdulillah, yeah.
But what are your thoughts now about love and marriage after all your experiences?
Everyone keeps asking me the same thing. I have to get married.
You have to? What does that mean?
There's no thinking about it.
What does that mean? Why?
How I will complete my life without marriage and without children?
True, your deen needs to be
It
completed.
cannot. There's no debating it. There's no like, oh yeah, maybe, possibly this and that. No, it's goes unquestioned. I love children. I deserve children. I can be a very good father and a husband, and I deserve it.
But what have you learned from your previous experiences with marriage?
Don't rush into it. Don't accept just something is available. So, like, just because I knew that person doesn't mean that was the right person. Look for the one that you want. Like, actually look for, like, search, do like matching, making, whatever. Like, check what you want, make sure, agree, everything. Yeah, I mean, don't accept. Don't take what's available. Because that's just, you know, the way I looked at it was, oh, this is from Allah. Like, Allah bring her to me. This is the right one.
Yeah.
But it's not. It's a test if I can have patience or not. And I didn't have the patience.
Well, listen, we have a huge audience watching us. Tell them what you're looking for.
Just someone who fears Allah, because if you fear Allah, you'll respect your husband. And you know, when I say respect your husband, respect goes both ways, just to let you know, because the feminism will say, oh, he means respect his or he has to listen. No, it goes both ways. It's give respect and you get respect.
And how do you feel about the whole 50-50 narrative?
50-50 narrative is not fair, because it's the children get the bad end of that stick, because you're also having 50-50 children. So I believe that the man should be the provider, and the woman should take care of the children. This is a traditional way. It doesn't have to do with Islam or whatever, our culture. It's common sense. Women are affectionate people who attach themselves to people. Men are unaffectionate people who attach some things to objects. And you know something, like, I think if anything is ruining society and the divorce rate is going up, it's from feminism.
I agree. I mean, when we say feminism, it's like the modern version.
They're taking it out of control. Like, okay, why would you talk to a woman that way? Why wouldn't I? If I talk to a man that way, why wouldn't I talk to a woman that way? I'm not hitting her.
I hope not, Ibrahim.
But think about something. If I was to hit a woman, okay, that is not right, because I am physically stronger than the woman. That's wrong.
Yeah.
But if I'm discussing with a woman just like a man is discussing with another man, then what's the problem? It's a feminism if you don't talk to her that way, because then you're not treating her equally.
Yeah. I do think that we've gotten a little bit carried away with the Western version of feminism.
It's too much. It's too much. It's like, how can you do that to a woman? It's like, my mother is a woman. My sister is a woman. I protect women. It's my duty as a Muslim to protect the woman. When I go out and I work hard, it's for the woman. It's not for me. My mom has to have a car. She has to have a roof over her head. She has to be taken care of. You know, even my sisters, like when my sister, before she was married, she had a credit card of mine. I gave her a credit card. She can get whatever she wants. Why? Because I felt that I didn't want her to ever think that she needs a man to take care of her.
Yeah.
So I wanted to choose the right man. Khalas, my brother is taking care of me, whatever I need, I will choose the one that I want. Not based on, oh, I need money, I want him to buy me gifts or whatever. You know what I mean?
Now, you know, talking about the right man, I feel like there is a bit of an epidemic right now where the right Muslim man is quite hard to find. What advice do you have to young Muslim men to tell them, the lost ones, bring them back?
Take you and your friends and go to Umrah first thing.
You should organize a group, take them all.
Wash your sins away. You know, the thing is that all the youth, they text me all the time and they're like, bro, like, how can I be like you? I said, why you want to be like me? And they say, I want to have my own business. Why? Oh, so I can get girls. Like, bro, what about a wife? They don't think about it.
No.
And plus also, you know, to be fair, to speak on the men's behalf also, because of society and because of what's happening, a lot of women are also asking for too much.
Yeah, of course.
You know, and some men who inherited money from their father, who never worked a day in their life, have money to give it. So they're comparing that with the men. So a guy would come, two friends, two girls, both beautiful, both, not even say friends, say two sisters, okay? One finds a rich guy that is inherited money from the father, the other one has a poor one. Her life is gonna be miserable, the poor one, because she's gonna keep telling her sister's gonna say, oh, look what he bought me. He bought me a new house, he bought me a new car, and she goes to her husband, she say, my sister got a house. He's like, I can't give that to you. I can't. That's her nasib. Worry about, and it happens all the time. And that's how divorce happen. Because the woman, they see what others have, and that's why you should only see what you have and appreciate what you have. Don't worry about what other people have. That's for them. Everyone has their own problems. I'm not complete. I have my issues. Everyone has their issues.
Yeah, of course. Yeah, definitely it's a two-side problems. But go back to give advice to these young boys. Come on.
Educate yourself. Take care of your mother. Your mother and your father's blessing is very important. Okay? Focus on work. Like, get away from girlfriends and clubs and mingling and bingling, and focus on work, because work will always be something that you can be proud of, and it's going to build your character, because when you are successful, the woman will come after you when you're successful. So the moment you walk into a room and you know that you have all the money that you need, you have all the success you need, you've taken care of yourself physically, mentally, financially, you walk into the room with an aura, and that's where aura comes from. So the woman, they can be like, oh, this guy has his shit together. They get that one rather than the girl that is going to make you always less, to bring you down. Oh, I miss you, baby. I want to come see you. Take me out to the movies. Do this, do that. I want to go eat. I want to do that. That's not going to get you. That's not going to get him anywhere in life. So you succeed, and then your prize comes after your success.
Love that. Okay, now, final questions. Obviously, we've all gotten to know you better after Dubai Bling. If you were to go back, would you still do reality TV?
Yes.
You would?
Yes.
Why?
Because I got to meet you.
Aww.
No, because I never wanted to be famous. This was not something that I wanted to do, but ever since I was a kid, I would fall in love with people's reactions. And it even led to like a fetish for me, like reactions, you know? So me watching people's faces reaction is very Ebraheem. So when I was a kid, from 3-4 years old, baby actually, my mom would tell me I will do something crazy in the house, you know, like I'll fix it, I'll change things just to see her reaction. I'll scare her. Yeah. So part of me being on the show, when I go out in public and a little girl comes up to me and she smiles and she says, LJ, 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 LJ. I look at her and I was like, how old are you? She's like 5. I'm like, you watched our show? She's like, yeah. So I look at that, and her happiness, I feel like it transferred to me. Seeing her smile and her laugh transferred to me. So yesterday I was in a coffee shop with one of my Emirati friends, and we went to like this Khawanij area, which is only like for locals, and we sat down, and things that happen in Khawanij and in local areas doesn't happen in Dubai Mall. It's like completely different. People are a bit more observant of the culture there. So the table next to us, as soon as we sat down, she asked the employee, look how polite and how respectful the Emirati culture is. She asked the employee, she said, can you ask him if my daughter can take a photo with him? Not take out the phone and take with him, you know? So the server comes up to me and says, the guest would like her daughter to take a photo with you. So I looked, and the girl comes up to me, her name is Layla. I took a picture with her, and as soon as we spoke to her, then my friend hugged her and she was playing with her. My friend looked at me and she said, how beautiful is محبة الناس فيك, which means how beautiful is the love of people for you. Like, it changed our complete mood. Like, we got there and the little girl's happiness changed my complete mood. And this happens to me and happens also to my mom. So my mom, she goes to the mall and people smile at her from far away and we get these smiles. And then I remember also, because recently my dad got his foot amputated. He has gangrene and he literally gave up on life. Like, he was like, you know, like, you have to understand, like, my dad is the mafioso of the family. Like, he walks in, everyone just shuts up, you know. But ever since he's got his leg amputated, he used to walk with like broad shoulders, and now he's like this. You know, he's
of course, morale is down. Yeah.
So I said, I don't know, I have to do something. I cannot see my dad like this. It kills me. This is the strongest person I know. If this is actually affecting me, like, I'm worried. Like, I never worry about anything, but now I'm worried, you know? So I told, like, my brother, he's 19, so he's the only one left in the house because he's from my stepmom. And I said, what can we do? I was like, he's like, bro, I think dad just likes to see you guys. Like, just come and see him and he'll be okay. So no, I want to take him somewhere. And he didn't want to go anywhere because it's hard for him to get up from his leg. And he doesn't know how to go to the bathroom. And it's a disability that none of my family expected. And we never been through it. No one has ever been through it. So I take him to Atlantis Royale. I called the PR and I told him, guys, I want a special day for my dad, you know? And Noor from Atlantis, she was like, Ebraheem, all Atlantis Royale is for you and your father. Just say what you want and it's done. So I said, no, I just want to take him for for lunch and just take him around the hotel and show him, because he's never been there and he's a hotelier, so for him, he's going to appreciate that. So we got to the hotel and he got out of the car, I picked him up, put him into the wheelchair, and I'm walking with him, but because I'm famous, now he'd never been out with me in public, never.
Oh, wow.
I go and see him in the house always. So he's looking, people are looking at me, but they're looking at him also. Like, wait, that's his dad. We think that's his dad, you know? And when they would look at him, they would smile at him from ear to ear. So my dad's looking, he's going into the hotel, he's like, and this is like literally him coming, like he gave up on life completely. And he's looking left and right, left and right, left and right. And then he stops, he says, wait, he looks at me, he said, what is this place? I'm like, what do you mean? He's like, everyone's smiling at me. And he starts crying, and I'm like, Baba, why are you crying? He's like, he said, I didn't know, like, why is everyone smiling at me? Everyone is so sweet. And I wanted to tell him that it's...
Ebraheem!
I wanted to tell him...
It's not about you, bro.
I wanted to tell him your son's famous, but then I was like, Baba, of course. I'm like, Baba, you're so handsome. Like, you don't see the light that comes out of your face. You don't understand that when people see you, they see their own fathers. And we're living in a city where we don't have a lot of elderly. A lot of the people here in Dubai have left their family back home. So when they see you, they see their fathers. And he's like, yeah? So he's walking, he's waving to everyone. He sounded like he became a king. He's like waving at everyone. And you know, I remember like when we were leaving the restaurant, one of the guys, like he gave us way to, because the chairs were in the way, and the guy gave us way, and he told me, he looked at me some respect, you know, because he's seen how much like I was taking care of my dad and how much my dad felt happy. And he also, besides the amputation of his leg, he lost his appetite, so we had to give meal replacement. And when we were eating that day, my stepmom, she looks at me and I look at her, and she's like, I was like, do you see what I see? And she said, yeah. He said he finished his plate. So we didn't need medicine to make him his appetite. We just had to, you know, uplift the mood change. And he's like, he just looks. I remember seeing, he's like, the weather's so beautiful. He just tells me, I don't want this day to end. So I said, okay, where do you want to go next? So we stayed up and we went to like 4 places afterwards, and I made a video about it. I put it on Instagram. We're dancing in the car and everything, and then that's it. So every week I try my best to at least go see him once. It's hard for me because he lives a bit far away, and I take care of my mom. So I said at least once a week I'll go see him. So that's our little thing that we have now.
Wow. So all he needed was a reminder that you're famous.
He just needs his kids. I think so they just want valuable time with his children, you know. But I loved seeing, because this all came from the question, would I do it again? Yeah. And that happiness that I got from being with him, and the happiness that he got from people smiling at him, came from the show. Yeah, a lot of bad things came also, a lot of headache and stuff, but we can't count the bad and not the good.
Yeah.
The good outweighs it a lot. And plus we put Dubai on a map to places that people didn't know about Dubai. So we entered into markets like in Brazil and different places where, you know, the Dubai media's office marketing arm didn't reach yet. So Netflix reaches every household in the world. And, you know, marketing can only reach a certain amount of places, depends on, you know, the plan or the Emirates Airlines destinations. But Netflix reaches every household. So for us, we were like basically like a campaign for Dubai. And I love Dubai. And I believe that, you know, by me showing Dubai in a different way is nice. And someone tells me like, yeah, but yeah, the drama. And I was like, listen, bro, is there any family or any friends that does not have drama?
Oh, no.
And you have to understand something about what people don't understand, especially like Emiratis, some Emiratis who might not like the show. I tell my Emirati friends, I'm like, bro, would we have reached where we reached today with Dubai Bling if there was no drama?
Of course not.
Okay, that's good. Was our drama clean or dirty?
Clean. Yeah, it's
It
boring
wasn't
drama.
like this one cheated on that one and
No.
this. There was no nastiness.
No.
It was literally like, I am the company, I'll buy the company.
it's just
you
bad
know,
gossip.
you have a rented bag, you rented a car. Come on. It's so silly.
Yeah, it's very silly.
It's nothing like wow, you know, and it's good. It's clean. It's good. Children can watch it. It created a good buzz for Dubai, and you know, I told them, I was like, when you watch drama, when you see Ebraheem get hit in his face with a plate, you feel so much better about your life. You're like, I don't have plate problems.
To do it. Yeah.
I don't have plate problems. I don't have to worry about plates when they're being thrown, you know? But it was funny. I did tell, at that time, I'll tell Danya, I'm like, you know, I think I know what I'm going to buy DJ Bliss for his birthday. She said, what? I said, I'm going to get him
Just say it.
I said, I'm going to get him a gift card from Opa since he likes throwing plates.
Oh, you got jokes.
Yeah, I got jokes.
So next season, are you in it?
So I don't know. Netflix made a really cool teaser.
I've seen
we
it.
saw someone's foot, I think.
I did.
And we heard someone's voice at the end. That's about it.
That's about it?
That's about it.
Do we know when it's coming, or do we just wait now?
Sheen, let's be honest. Do you really think that they will have a show without me?
Of course not. Then it would be boring. Who's going to be fighting who then?
Who's gonna get the reactions from everyone? You know.
That's exciting.
But you have to also admit there's a lot of hidden messages that I have in the show, which is, you know, to take care of your parents and
You do.
to be a good boss and to be a good friend.
Yeah, no,
but there's
for
a
sure.
balance. It just depends on how you perceive it, how you want to look at it as a viewer, and understand something. People who already judge me. So there's no changing their judgment, right? And a lot of people judge me because maybe I don't promote a certain community that they want me to promote. Maybe they have this religion, they're racist against my religion. Maybe they have an issue with the way I practice my religion. Maybe, you know, whatever it is. And they'll find their ways based on their own life issues. But it really has nothing to do with who I am as a character, because bring someone that doesn't know anything about society and they see me, they'll tell you that this guy is being himself, he's being genuine, he's doing his role of creating drama on a show, and he's doing his part, and he did a good job at it. It's not easy being a villain.
I'm sure.
It's not. I can pretend to be good. You think I can? You think I can pretend to be an angel?
Yeah, it's easy to be boring.
I can. It's so
Yeah.
easy. Don't do nothing. You just sit there like a slob.
But no. Keep doing you.
Exactly.
We're excited.
You understand?
Yeah.
You get it? You see what I mean? Like,
Absolutely.
anyone can pretend to be someone that they're not.
But
it's
even on social media, people pretend to be someone else.
all the time. That's
And-
what I don't like about. That's what I'm hating about social media now these days.
Exactly. Honestly, I wish we could just all get off social media, even though this is my
I swear,
primary place to make money.
Wallah al-Azim, if I did not have a business, I would have been out.
Same. If it wasn't my whole business, I would be out. But
No, but I love your presence online. You're one of the very few people that when I see you on there, I don't scroll.
aw,
Honestly,
thank you, Ibrahim.
I'm a classified professional scroller.
Me too.
But when it comes to certain people, I stop, I listen, I like.
I know
try
I
to
see your
comment.
likes.
Yeah.
I see your likes every time. But Ibrahim, final parting message. What would you want Ibrahim to be remembered as?
I don't know why that sounds like an AI generated question.
Hey.
I want Ibrahim to be remembered as Ibrahim. That's it. I am who I am. I'm a good boss. I'm a good son. I tried my best to be the best version of myself. I'm a good friend. I try to uplift my friends all the time. I don't know, I'm me. Like, I don't know. I don't want more than that. I just want to be known as the person that did his best at everything he could do. And tried to protect his community, tried to protect his religion, his honor, his family's name, while trying to support them. It's simple. I'm not, people think that, you know, I inherited what I've earned. They don't understand I built it from zero. And this is one thing that they forget. They think that I'm just like a spoiled kid or whatever. Like, I was a spoiled kid or whatever, but it's not true. I worked hard for what I have. And I'm going to continue to work hard, and I'm always going to improve, inshallah.
Well, Ibrahim, you know I already love you.
Love you more.
This has been a great chat.
And I can't wait to go to Mauritius.
I can't wait to have you in Mauritius. I'll take you around.
Please. And I heard the food's really good there.
It is really good.
It's like an island, right?
It's an island. It's a very small island.
Is it compared to like Maldives, you would say?
It's better than Maldives.
Oh, Maldives, be careful.
Because we have mountains.
Oh, I love that.
Yeah.
Do you have malls and stuff? Like we can do shopping or like?
Yes, we're a developed country.
Oh, okay. I thought like, I don't have Maldives like in my mind, but it's like not like actual big malls and stuff, you know what I mean?
Yeah, so we have the resort around the island, but
And then
the
you have
middle
the
of the
actual,
island is
that's what I need. Because I've never been to Maldives because I didn't want to be stuck in like an island.
No.
I want to also like be able to go to like a
We have
normal
cities.
place.
Don't worry.
Yes, that's what I want.
You'll be fine.
Nice.
But thank you so much for doing this.
Thank you.
And what's your big plan for Eid?
I'm just looking forward to having my mom back. She's coming in the last 10 days of Ramadan.
MashaAllah.
Eid is, we do the same thing all the time. We wake up, we go to the Eid prayer, we do the family gathering. I empty out all my pockets for all my nieces and nephews.
Oh.
And then I end up sleeping.
We feast and then we sleep.
Yeah, we sleep a lot. And then wake up at night and do it again.
That sounds like a perfect
And
Eid.
I avoid Dubai Mall by all means necessary.
Oh my God, why would you go to Dubai Mall on
They
Eid?
do, and it's so packed because all Dubai is there. Like,
everyone
even from Sharjah, from
the
Ajman.
streets are closed.
Yeah, because they think that there's like gonna be like some like activities and stuff.
There is.
So like I said, okay, let's them have the activities and I'll do my own activities at home.
Amazing. So we look forward to the next round of drama with Ibrahim.
I got you.
Yeah, until then, please keep blooming, Ibrahim.
Thank you so much, Sheen.